Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, losing the man of your dreams can be a heartbreaking experience, and if you're not careful, you'll lose him for good. How to get back the love of your life after a breakup does not include crying and begging. Instead of following your heart, use these expert tips that will get your ex back now. Instead of thinking your ex-boyfriend and what he's doing, just get him off your mind and think of yourself and your own needs. If you give him up for now, you'll find him back in your arms a lot faster. You're going to have a little patience now. It'll be worth a lot more in the future. Show him that you have the strength and maturity to accept the breakup and move on. This might not be what you want to hear, but it will bring him back to you in the long run. You've probably already said that you would give anything to have him back, so think of this time of having no contact with him as the small price you must pay to get back the love of your life. If you've been trying to get him to talk to you, it should be clear that he wants to be left alone. If you respect his wishes, your ex will have a more positive view of you. Chasing him, crying, begging, and telling him you can't live without him will only push him further away. If you continue to harass him, he will never come back. When you show him that you are needy and desperate, he's repelled. Show him that you don't need him and he will want you. Men work in that way. It's simple reverse psychology. To get back the love of your life, you have to make him attracted to you again. When he first met you, it was your appearance that first attracted him to you, and you seemed unavailable. You probably ignored him the first few times he approached you, and that made him feel challenged. This made him start chasing you, and you played harder to get. That's what made him want you back then. How to get back the love of your life after a breakup should be no different. Instead of chasing him, you have to make him chase you. To do that, you will have to make some changes. Go look in the mirror and see how you might have changed since he first met you. Be honest and look at the inside as well as the outside. You cannot become the exact same woman he first met. Time changes everybody. But you can get back the cheerfulness and self-confidence. A visit to a good salon can take care of the physical appearance. When you feel you're as close to the woman he fell in love with, and if it has been a few weeks since the breakup, give him a call. You cannot just tell him you've changed, you will have to show him proof. Make sure you have a grip on your emotions and ask him to meet you for coffee. Tell him you have something important he should see. This will arouse his curiosity and he'll agree. Arrive a little late so you can make a grand entrance. When your ex-boyfriend sees you, he will be stunned. He'll be looking at the woman he fell in love with, and you will get back the love of your life. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the Ex-Boyfriend Guru, the Ex-Boyfriend Guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends, and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.